Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get this to you sooner. I've had customers keeping me occupied, and I'm still fighting daylight yet again for a second day here. But I'm in the electric bike business, and some of these people count on it for their transportation, so I really feel I have to take care of them, even though at the moment, to be honest, selling the truck is more important to me. These are the boxes that you were asking about, the white boxes. They're ugly things, but they do the job, and you just hold some stuff while you're back here, and then going back behind the truck here and under the trailer a little bit. This box is just actually a chock for the trailer. It's the foot for the trailer. And we've got that ball that the trailer is sitting on right now folds down under, and there's another ball that can pop up, so you got a couple different sizes on the truck there. And then we've got, you know, the 7-pin plug is up there. You can see by the grill there, it's got the socket right on it. And we come back here, and we've got it's got a receiver down here for a regular pull-along hitch as well. And you know, it's got all the tail lights and everything. This is the generator, which doesn't work and hasn't worked for quite some time. The weather hasn't been kind to it, I guess. It's just mounted there. Like I said, that's mostly there to convince anyone, if they need convincing, that it is indeed a motorhome. There is the outside, the air conditioner that runs on 110. You can see it has the big stacks. Nice fence to guard you in case the trailer comes unhooked or something, so it doesn't come up into the cab. Spare tire. And the air tank does not go with the truck. I use that to carry that. That was for racing, but I'll be keeping that tank. And then I was talking about the wheel size. We've got quite a bit of room. Well, the back wheel wells, I guess, don't have that much space. And these are, what size does it say? They are 8R19, oh, 19.5. Okay, so it's got 19.5 tires. And these are all tin. They're not real, you know, aluminum wheels. There's simulators. Right now, I'm charging the batteries so I can start it up for you, because I haven't started it in quite a while. But so they store down there. It's got 2 diesel batteries, and I mean, it always just starts in a split second. This is the freshwater tank. They used a fuel cell for it, I guess. This is just junk that's accumulated on it, sitting around in my yard. But that's there, and this tube is obviously not part of the trailer either. So let's see. We've got, these are vents up here on the side of the sleeper that let air in, but don't have to be open like a window. And obviously we have the window. We've got lots of storage compartments. Okay, we've got this one and another one like this on the side. We've got storage compartments on the side of the cab as well, and there's one identical on the other side as well. The gas tanks, this here is one of the tanks, and then it's got the other tank there, and lots of running lights. And you see, what I was thinking of when I was telling you that there was lots of room in the wheel well was thinking of these front wheel wells, because there is a lot of space in there for a bigger wheel and tire, but I guess not so much for the back, because I guess the cab, this is all kind of stock, and the back was custom made. This light is broken. That needs to be glued. But aside from that, that's the only thing I know that's a problem. I think it broke not even from a run. I think it was when someone bumped into it walking by it. And let's unhook the hood. And it tilts forward here. And we can see a nice dirty engine, but works good. We've got it's never like overheated or anything. It just always worked and worked. Wiring looks a little messy, but it's pretty simple wiring on this cab. I mean, it has that's like the main wiring harness thing. They don't use it's not like a car. It has all these terminal block things. And the wipers work, and the blower motor works, and the steering you were asking about, the brakes. There's the brakes, and it runs exactly like you said. It runs into the power steering pump down there. And then the Let's see, the compressor you see up there, I told you I made my own brackets to mount the General Motors air conditioning compressor, and I had R134 in it, and it works all right. It's just, but I think it needs a charge right now because I really haven't used this truck in a long time. And let's just walk around so you can see the other side of the motor. And there's a lot of junk in my yard, as you see, but I'm trying to clean this place out right now because I'm gonna be putting a house back here to rent for people. So on this side we've got, it's got a massive alternator. I mean, the thing just, we've never had any electrical issues in terms of anything, you know, not working at all. Looks like the thing came off the blower motor there, but that's nothing. And oh, I put the retrofit. When did I do that? It's 6/20 something in 03. So in 03 is when I fitted this air compressor onto it for the air conditioning. And before that, it had some kind of Japanese unit on there. I don't know what else to tell you. It's very reliable. I gotta go find the keys to get in it to show you the inside, and let me do that for a minute. But it's nice because when you're in the back with all the windows up on top and all there on the sleeper, it just feels very comfortable back there. I always just could sleep in there, no problem. You know, it was very, very comfortable. I liked it better than when before I had to stay in hotels and stuff. This made it so much easier, and actually in the long run more comfortable too.